This is a demonstration of using VoiceOver to navigate through web pages on an iOS device. First, VoiceOver must be activated. For first-time users, the software can be activated by navigating to Settings first, Accessibility second, VoiceOver third, and toggling on the VoiceOver switch last.
VoiceOver on, Settings, Accessibility, back button.
Users should adjust their VoiceOver settings to their preferences at this point, such as adjusting the volume or adding elements in the rotor settings. This iPhone does not have a home button, so to navigate back to the home screen, users must move their finger from the bottom of the screen upward until hearing two tones before using three fingers
Settings,
to close
active.
any apps.
Safari.
This is honestly a little difficult at first to get used to because I have to remember the finger movements to reach my desired outputs. To test VoiceOver, I am opening up Safari to the APA 7 page in the Whitmore Library Citation Guide, which is an educational web page. Now I'm going to double tap to use Safari, which is the first app on my home screen.
Safari.
We are going to start exploring the web page by swiping right to move down the page.
Henry Whitmore Library. Today's hours. 8. Toggle navigation. Menu. End. Whitmore Library. /2 of. Research guide. /3 of. Citation. APA. Search this guide. Search this guide. Search. Button. Citation guide. Heading level 1.
This is already a little time consuming due to all the content on the page that needs to be moved through by swiping. It is also a little difficult to keep swiping in the correct direction and not accidentally swiping wrong. But this seems like something that would improve easily with practice. After a few attempts before this video, I am already improving. Also, rather than what I just did, there is an easier method of navigation, which is to use a rotor. The rotor is an on-screen dial that allows users to choose web page elements, like headings, to navigate through. To do this for headings and voiceovers, users have to turn the router by twisting or rotating two fingers on the screen until the device states headings out loud.
Images, edit, character, words, lines, speaking rate, containers, headings. About APA style, heading level 2, 18 headings.
The rotor can be a little difficult to twist because I almost feel like I'm spinning my hands around the screen. Afterwards, swipe down, not right, to navigate the screen reader from header to header, and up, not left, to go to the previous header.
In-text citations, heading level 2.
This is time efficient for users. As you can see, it skips section to section by each header, such as the About APA Style header to the in-text citations header. This feature is beneficial for users to quickly scroll through web pages to get to the information that they need without listening to everything on the page. The top level headers are formatted properly as headers, but some of the lower level headers on this web page are not.
Reference list, books, heading level 2.
Notice how the small level headers under the in-text citation header are not identified as headers. These are structured as normal text despite being styled as a header.
Reference list, articles, heading level 2.
But the basic format subheader under the reference list articles, which I will show you next, is formatted as a level 5 header and is styled pretty similar to the text that is not recognized as the header but is supposed to be. See right here.
Basic format, heading level 5.
Next, we are going to navigate through the links, which is the same general process. The dial must be twisted to links. Up and down movements move the screen reader throughout each link, and to open up a link, users must double tap the screen.
Headings, links, form control, links. 59 links. Cover art publication manual. Cover art. Link. Image. Publication manual of the American. 1, 4, 3. Cover art APA style blog. Cover art. Link. APA style blog. APA style tutorial. Excelsior University OWL. Creative Commons Attribution. Purdue OWL. APA. Basics of APA style tutorial. Link.
Most of the links use proper descriptive link formatting to make it clear where the link leads to. This means the hyperlink text describes a link resource rather than just using the full URL or stating that it's a link or saying click here. The only link that I notice an issue with is the second link under the APA video tutorials header.
APA I7th N minutes. In-text citations. Link.
This is the APA I7th N minutes in-text citation link, which is confusing due to the typos in the descriptive link. This link right here. Next, we're going to move right up to the start of the page by going to headings.
Links. Form control. Link. Form controls. Tables. Lists. Images. Edit. Characters. Words. Lines. Rate. 63. Containers. Headings. 10 headings. Library social. APA video tutorial. Our other favorite online AP. Official APA style. The references page. References page. Basic format. Reference list. Print. Heading left. Basic format. Reference list. Reference list. In-text citations. Heading level. Reference list. Books. Heading level 2.
Now I use a rotor to scroll back up page by headings, which is very, very simple. Now I'm going to use a rotor to switch it to lists. The rotor is a little difficult to twist, but it is very helpful for moving through pages if you know which element you are looking for.
Links. Form controls. Tables. Lists. 22 lists.
Now the user must swipe down to move to each list, but when the user wants to review each item in a list, right swipes are necessary to go through each bullet point in the list.
Bullet. List start. White bullet. List start. Bullet. List start. Bullet. List start. Bullet. List start.
I'm going to swipe right just to show you how to move through each element or each bullet
Starts
within a
on
list.
separate page. Bullet. Title is always 2 of references. In bold. Centered. Official APA style support from the American cover art publication. Call number BF76.7.p. Bullet. List start. List not found.
All of the lists on the web page except for one are recognized as lists, so these were structured properly as a list. This is demonstrated by how I'm able to review each bullet in the list or skip over the list by list. The only list that was not structured as a list is what we just had reviewed with the hyperlinks, the APA video tutorials list of hyperlinks. If you notice, I cannot go down to this when the rotor is moved to lists. The APA video tutorials links are listed in a list-like style, but are not structured on the web page like a list, so VoiceOver does not recognize it as a list. The more I go through this process, the easier this is getting and the less frustration I am experiencing compared to the first time that I attempted this. Similarly, the more time I spend on each element, the clearer it is that mobile screen readers truly help users access visual information and include different features to make this process simpler. Lastly, we will twist the rotor to images and move back up the page through images on the screen by swiping up.
Tables. Form. Links. Headings. Containers. Heading. Containers. Speaking. Lines. Words. Characters. Edit. Images. 0 images. Image not found. Cover art. Link. Image. APA. Style. Cover art. Link. Image. Publication. Bilannual.
Both of the book covers contain alt text because the images will alt text. The alt text is read aloud. Where it states that the images are book covers, these are formatted properly. Overall, this demonstration has shown us how to utilize VoiceOver on iOS devices and assess pages for accessibility with the VoiceOver software. This demonstration has helped me see the benefits of mobile screen readers due to the ease of use and the ability to adapt to the functions through practice.